Damn! Wizards of the Coast hooked us up with a free Battlebond preview and sent us a bomb mythic, Najeela the Blade Blossom. This card's activated ability will take you straight to Flavor Town. Get another attack phase is something we've seen on a bunch of cards before, but with Najeela, they all get Trample, Lifelink, and Haste. The ability's worded kind of weird. It says untap all attacking creatures. Usually abilities like this specify creatures you control, but what makes Najeela so good when you open her in a Battlebond draft is that it can bolster your teammates' creatures too. You've probably heard all about Battlebond by now, but in case this is the first time you're hearing about it, this set is all about Two-Headed Giant. That means the cards in it are designed to be drafted and played Two-Headed Giant style. A quick rundown on how to draft Two-Headed Giant. You draft with your teammate. Your team starts off with 4 packs, not 3 like a normal draft. For this, you get 4. You and your teammate draft cards 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time, and you and your teammate have to build 2 40-card decks out of the cards you both draft. This way of drafting is relevant because if you open a Najeela, because let's face it, you're not getting past one, that's for sure. Now you and your teammate can corner the market on warriors and draft every one you see. Najeela the Blade Blossom makes a warrior token whenever a warrior attacks, and it's a May trigger, which means you don't have to give your opponents any tokens. So, let's say you're attacking with Najeela the Blade Blossom and your teammate's attacking with 2 warriors. Najeela triggers and you and your teammate create 3 warrior tokens between the 2 of you. Now activate Najeela before damage. Your team's creatures all have lifelink, trample, and most importantly, you have a second attack phase. Now attack again. Lots of Najeela triggers go on the stack now. Even the tokens make more tokens. What I'm saying here is that the tokens spiral out of control real quick. Najeela's activated ability even gives attacking creatures haste, which means the warriors created this turn get to attack a second time. Najeela the Blade Blossom is a bomb mythic and you should be psyched to open it. The way to maximize it? Have one deck be all the warriors except Najeela. Give the other deck Najeela with all the mana fixing and card drawing, because that deck's goal is to draw Najeela and activate her as many times as possible. From there, the game should be easy peasy. For the record, you don't even need to attack with Najeela if you don't want to. If they've got a blocker that could take Najeela out and you want to keep her around, you don't have to send her into combat. You get less warrior tokens that way, but if your plan is to use Najeela to generate value over multiple turns, you can let your teammate create tokens over multiple attacks while Najeela stays safe and sound. But what do you do with Najeela the Blade Blossom after the draft? It turns out this card is perfect for Commander. You could have Najeela be the commander of your deck, but there's this card in Dominaria called Joda, Archmage Eternal, and Gathering Magic's Carlos Gutierrez built a gnarly Joda deck that Najeela the Blade Blossom slots right into. The plan here is simple. Set up your mana in the early game with a bevy of ram spells, cast Joda, and deploy humongous haymakers for only 5 mana. Since so much of the power in Carlos's build comes from its ginormous creatures, Najeela is a perfect fit. I mean, can you imagine getting to attack with the Ur-Dragon twice? That is terrifying to think about. Turns out that if your creatures are good enough, you don't even need Najeela's warrior bonus. You just need her activated ability. But maybe you've got your own ideas on how to build around Najeela the Blade Blossom, and that is great. Let us know what you think of our exclusive preview card, courtesy of Wizards of the Coast, in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.